Yuan, you're done. Word from the Elder Council, as of today. You are no longer of the Azure Lightning Clan.
Awakened a cursed stone. 0 rank arcana. 3 years as a menial servant. So, you're finally expelling me.
Ha ha ha. This is your pity coin from the clan. Take it and crawl down that mountain. A broken null, no arcana, no shield. I'd give him 2, maybe 3 days out there. If that.
Keep your coin. Raise 10 years. Scrub their grounds for 3. Knocked out the beast pens for 3. That debt is paid. In full. If I take that coin, I'll owe you bastards another favor. From this day forward, the Azure Lightning Clan is one thing, and Yuan is another.
Ha! Well, if it isn't our draconic prodigy. Who awakened a rock?
Shut your mouths. A pack of muckworms coddled in a hothouse. 3 years in this cage. Time's up. Goodbye forever.
My shackles are broken. Netherworld relic, open. Rank 20 and 8 arcana, resurrected.
So, I was never a 0 rank null. This relic simply refused to shackle itself to any clan. It would only awaken the moment I sever my old bonds by my own hand. They call me broken. Those fools, their eyes were never worthy to gaze upon my inner crest. Gravity suppression. Perfect for my Netherworld relic. First ring. Die. First ring limit breach. This force will crush me.
I'm sovereign of 10,000 domains. Maggots won't break me.
First crest art. Netherworld weight. Crush. Yes.
Mother, watch out.
That overwhelming life force. It's the 9-hearted begonia. It's Yi Lung Lung they've got surrounded.
My lady, there are too many of these venomous wasps. The Millennium Queen controls them from behind.
First crest art. Netherworld weight. Crush.
WH, what is this?
Just a swarm of insects.
Ah! A Millennium First Ring? Impossible. How old are you?
Yuan. 12. No sect, no clan.
The sinking Abyssi family will repay this life debt. If you don't find us beneath you, a Yi family arcana saint will help you hunt a second ring.
I need a shadow affinity beast. At least 3,000 years of cultivation.
Are you insane? Absorbing a 3,000-year beast for a second ring? Your body will rupture. It's a death sentence.
A common ring cannot bear the weight of my second sacred sigil. My path is set. Jail open. Second crest art. Netherworld jail, soul shackles.
Xin Yuan, a talent like yours can't be buried here. Come with me. I'll sponsor your entry to Imperial Sky. I want the 3 deans to see with their own eyes what a true monster looks like.
Rumor, Lady Yi bribed deans for this. A rank 28 Arcana Senior? This trash belongs in the Elite Zero class? EDSA.
Xin Yuan, for the Yellow Fight Platoon preliminaries, we form a team.
You Xin Yuan, you're just a rank 28 cripple. What makes you worthy of fighting alongside Limon? Unless you have the guts to face me.
Fine.
Ha! Rank 31 Speed Type Arcana Senior, Osro. Come, let me show you pain.
Suppress.
Arc! What in the abyss is this gravity?
Netherworld jail, soul shackles.
AR!
You've lost.
Two Arcana Rings. Absolute zone control. Impressive, Yu Xin Yuan. Azure Lightning Tyrant Dragon. Possession. Let's see where your limits truly lie.
Top of Academy. That lightning bites. Netherworld jail, soul shackles. Third crest art.
Thunderous Onslaught.
I see. The relic is absorbing his thunder resonance. Relic suppress. Netherworld jail, soul shackles.
What?
You've lost.
I yield. From this day forward, Yu Xin Yuan is the new captain of the Yellow Fight Platoon. Your reward, a 10,000-year Phantom Leopard's leg bone relic. Counselors, the Azure Lightning Clan's second elder, Yu Luomian is at the gates with his men. He's demanding to see Yu Xin Yuan. Xin Yuan, it's been years. You changed, Xin Yuan. Your exile was a misjudgment by the Elder Council. Return to the clan, and we'll let bygones be bygones. You'll get court treatment, and even the clan head will see you.
When I awakened, a cursed relic. You called my bloodline filth. When you cast me out, you left me to rot. Don't cite the clan. Can you forget the cold scraps I ate? Or the filth I had to scrub away? Now that I have twin arcana rings, you suddenly say I carry the blood of you. Sanjong Lao, you call this a return? You're just crawling back to retrieve the garbage you once threw away. I will never rejoin the Azure Lightning clan.
Yu Xin Yuan, don't be so ungrateful. You think just because the Imperial Skydo Academy shields you, you can defy the family?
Who the hell do you think you are?
Arc! Elder Yu Luomian, the boy was insolent. A small lesson shouldn't faze a man of your rank, right? In 3 days, clan head Yu Yuanjin will come to Skydo City. I hope you'll still have a spine by then, Xin Yuan. If Yu Yuanjin dares come, the Academy will stand with you. Within these walls, even a sovereign of the upper 3 sects cannot force your hand.
Thank you, Grand Elders.
The Academy can't protect you forever. You must grow stronger, fast. This right leg bone relic imbues a skill, Phantom Step. It grants 3 rapid, short-range dashes. Absorb it, quickly. We 3 old bones will personally guard your ritual.
The reservoir of a Millennium Beast is immense. Netherworld relic. Suppress it. Fusion successful. Void Shade Step. Minimal Arcana Drain. Blind Spot Evasion. Paired with my Crush and Soul Shackles. In close quarters, I will be every enemy's nightmare.
Lightning domain sealed. Needs Heaven Bone.
Azure Lightning Tyrant Dragon Patriarch, UU Engine. The 9 Heavenly Thunder's pressure of a title book. You delivered yourself to me. The perfect fuel to sear my bones.
Nether lightning weakened by wards. But you are no lightning attuned mage. If you push too hard, thunder will shatter your core. Do not let pride be your undoing.
I'll wait out here. If you suffer critical wounds, I will force my way in and heal you immediately.
Fine. Fringe lightning starves this god. If I'm doing this, it's straight into the heart of the storm.
Has he gone too deep? Even an Arcana Senior would break under that pressure.
The boy's body has already absorbed 2 rings, bone relic, beyond master. But still, this is madness.
Call the lightning. First sacred sigil, anchor my lifeblood. Second sacred sigil, netherworld jail, bind the thunder. Fuse with me.
No! The formation is overloading.
9-hearted begonia.
There, my opening. Break open.
Third sacred sigil, thunder domain manifest. Jin Yuan, you just took Sky Lightning. What's that thunder mark?
The relic's third sigil demands a tempering by lightning. That skybolt jump-started its awakening.
Which means you haven't even added a third Arcana ring yet. But your inner crest is already forging a third ability. This is no mere mutated crest. This is a god tier crest, unlocking itself to match its environment.
The Thunder Domain Tempest is stable. You Tianheng, your paralytic thunder just stopped working on me. Tomorrow's the day I grind your Azure Lightning Tyrant Dragon Pride into the dirt.
Yu Yuan's control is sick. Absolutely twisted. I'll need Thunderous Onslaught to shatter those chains in an instant. Use a Thunder Dragon Claw to meet his relic head-on. Then finish it with a single, maximum burst strike. Yu Yuan, I will not lose this time.
Confident now?
I am.
Yu Yuan, allow me to see for myself. If that worthless cursed stone the clan threw out with the garbage can actually suppress the raging thunder of my Azure Lightning Tyrant. Today, I come as a peer, not an elder. Then Yu Tianheng won't be disappointed today. Team leader duel. One-on-one crest combat. Ready yourselves. Begin! Thunder Dragon Claw.
Netherworld Weight. Crush.
Third Crest Art Storm Fury.
Netherworld Jail. Soul Shackles.
Ha! I was waiting for that. Second Crest Art Thunderous Onslaught. Break the weight! Shatter the chains. Tian Hung, those 3 days weren't wasted after all.
You want close quarters? I'll oblige. Shackle.
Your Void Shadow step is fast. But how will you dodge this floor-wide lightning paralysis?
I've been asking myself one question these past 3 days. What if my body simply stops fearing your paralysis?
A lightning affinity? No, this isn't normal lightning. Isn't his crest a broken relic? Where's the lightning?
Void Shadow Step. Netherworld Jail. Mass Shackles.
Thunderous Onslaught. Storm Claw. Get off me! Caught you.
Too close. Void Step is spent. Netherworld Weight. Rise.
Storm Dragon Claw.
Netherworld Weight. Crush.
Yu Tianhung, can you continue? I yield. Ah, Yu Tianhung has lost? Azure Lightning Tyrant lost. Number 28 beats number 33? He truly is the captain now. The captain's seat is yours. I accept this.
You were strong. If I hadn't awakened the Thunder Domain sigil, I might have been the one defeated today.
Good. Very good. The Azure Lightning clan truly underestimated you, Yu Qingyuan. I won't force you to return to the clan today, but the gates of the Tyrant Dragon will always remain open to you. If you refuse to return, then let me see just how far you can go with that cursed stone of yours.
I'll rise beyond you all.
Captain's decree, enter the vaults, take 1 relic.
This abyssal chill, it's unnatural. Something in the vaults calls to the Netherworld relic. A soul-piercing frost. Deeper, it's from further within. That's it. The 4th Sacred Sigil's reaction has peaked.
Netherfrost Marrow. A relic from the far north, a century old. The cold it radiates is lethal. Even a peak Ice Affinity Arcana Master can only train in the ambient frost it leaks. Direct use? Death. You'd freeze in a blink.
I'll take it. The Frost Jade is unawakened. It requires bone-seeping glacial energy. So the 4th sigil is indeed a Frost Jade. This Netherfrost Marrow is the key to unlocking it. Elder Mang, relax. I won't absorb it before rank 30. The Eye of the Frozen Flame in Sunset Forest. Early breakthrough means mastering the 4th Frost Jade. And fire, poison, all sigils find their spark. This time, I'll be the one who takes it from under their noses. A map fragment. The full version stays. If you're keen,
Make a copy and be done with it. Do bien.
Your grandfather lives near Sunset Forest, doesn't he? I need to see him. Why seek my grandfather?
Because I may know a way to suppress.
The Serpent Emperor's Bane on your Dugu bloodline. The backlash of your Dugu clan's jade-scaled serpent venom.
You continue on. That's serious. I'll tell my grandfather now.
Begin.
Netherworld wait, crush. Netherworld jail, soul shackles.
Thunderous draconic claw. Not bad. But Tianheng, your attack was too rash. Jinyuan, your tempo control was flawless. But as the captain, you must learn to guide the rhythm of your squad. Greetings, Dolua, Poison Lord. Yin Yin. You sent the message?
I sent it. But the one who spoke of easing our toxins backlash is him.
Such pure venom essence. An unformed sigil deep within the second sacred sigil. It's craving this venom with a savage hunger.
Boy, you're the one who claims he can ease this curse in me and Yin Yin? Speak, then. What is the truth of this poison afflicting me?
The jade-scaled serpent's bane is potent, but your inner crests were never meant to fully contain it. At every ordained cycle, you suffer a backlash, 1,000 arrows piercing your flesh. My lord, the poison has fused into your marrow. Were it not for your supreme arcana, holding it back by force, you'd have withered from your own venom long ago.
Did Yin Yin tell you all this?
She didn't need to. Venom with nowhere to return can only turn on its host. What you lack isn't a suppressant. It's a vessel, something to house and guide this lethal poison.
Then what is your solution?
Teacher Chin, clear the area. Yilin Lung stays.
Now you can speak. Your solution?
First, channel the venom into a bone relic. The poison in Yinzi isn't deep yet. A suitable toxin affinity bone relic could channel the poison and act as a buffer for future outbursts. The backlash would be drastically lessened.
That might work for Yin Yin. But for me, my marrow is steeped in it. A bone relic's capacity is a drop in the ocean.
Then you need the second method, frozen flame venom binding. If poison burns, you need a realm of extreme cold and heat, a sacred site where both exist, ice to suppress, and fire to expel the poison, frozen and burning.
How does a brat like you know of such a place?
Fragment maps from Forbidden Archives, the Eye of Frozen Flame. I need that sacred ground to forge my fourth sigil, and I can help balance the poisons with those temperatures. I don't take favors free, nor give chances for nothing. This is a trade.
Ha ha ha. This old man wants to see how many more surprises that. Your cursed stone can give me a venom soul larva? I lack one. If you can use it to siphon the poison for Yin Yin. In 3 days, I'll take you to Sunset Forest.
Netherworld Jail, Venom Lock.
The toxins, they're actually being diverted. The 5th sacred sigil. Venom domain, awaiting passage. Stay close. Beyond my barrier. Even a senior mage will be reduced to a puddle of slime in a single breath.
Not yet. Wait. It's not time for you to feast. Tang San's greatest opportunity. The Eye of the Frozen Flame.
Boy, curb your greed. Don't touch anything here without this old man's permission. Some herbs look harmless, but can make an arcanist's body explode in an instant.
Of course, I know how terrifying they are. I know the name and property of every single spirit herb here. While you're just using this place as a temperature control room. Let's begin. First step, locate the most severe and active. Poison core accumulate in your body.
My poison's marrow deep in every meridian and organ. Do we even need to look for it?
No, poison flows. Without the source core, a forced diversion will only kill you faster. I'm going to use the extreme temperature difference of ice and fire to forcibly draw out your most deeply hidden venom meridian. This will hurt beyond measure. Dare you try? Netherworld Jail, Venom Lock. Near the fire spring. Back, near the ice spring. Now stand where they meet.
The venom ravaging me for decades is calming down.
Refine toxin at the boundary. Use ice to condense it. Use fire to expel it. Then channel through an arcana conduit. Only delays the end. The venom's in your marrow. For a true cure. And until I find one, it'll neutralize your ambient toxic aura. It can restore meridians to toxins, eaten for decades. You know them all. Where did you learn this?
Ancient texts. Speak plainly. What do you want from me? First, use the ice spring and profound frost mod to unlock a sigil.
Second, pick 3 spirit herbs here, anytime. I'm giving you the cure for the Dugu clan's curse. That's a bargain. Done.
The cold jade remains dormant. It takes absolute zero to awaken it.
I'll cultivate at the edge of the ice spring. Don't let anyone disturb me. Insane. Even I wouldn't absorb this cold casually.
My grandfather barely even dares. First, suppress vital signs. Second, block the cold air.
Third, stabilize the heart meridian. He's lost his mind.
This boy is 10,000 times madder than I ever was.
This kid's crazier than I thought by 10,000 times. The 4th sigil, Frostgrave Decree.
Frost resistance acquired. And my arcana has finally shattered the level 29 bottleneck. I stand 1 breath from level 30.
Eugenie 1. Just how many forces can your crest actually contain?
I'd like to know that myself.
Yeah, interesting. Once you break into Arcana Senior, I'm quite eager to see what sort of ring you'll hunt. You've absorbed the frost. Now talk. Which 3 spirit herbs do you want?
First, Scorching Blaze Cluster. Second, Octagonal Ice Point Grass. Third, the Fragrant Breath. The Fragrant Breath, Seraphic Bloom.
Seeking Death? Those 2 are fire and ice. Eaten alone. Even an Arcana Saint dies screaming. And that's Seraphic Bloom. The bane of 100 poisons. Are you certain of this choice?
Ingest the first 2 separately, and it's a death sentence. But consumed together within the eye of the frozen flame. Spring water balances them, remaking you. Body becomes frozen flame. Seraphic Bloom, Poison's Bane. You cannot cure your jade-scaled serpent bane, but its scent isolates toxic fumes. Place it near you when you brew antidotes, and it perfectly negates the secondary backlash.
This herb has great use for me as well.
So I'm not taking it solely for myself. I won't claim the whole plant. I'll take only a portion of its stamen for research. The main body remains with your Doga clan.
Clever boy. You know how to show respect. Take the Blaze Cluster and the Ice Point Grass. But from the Seraphic Bloom, you take only a third of the stamen. However, first you must aid Yin Yin. Conduct her first formal poison extraction.
Netherworld Jail, Toxin Lock.
Incredible. That crushing pressure, deep in my channels, it's actually lifting.
The toxic flow has truly stabilized. You've got real skill, boy.
No madness, no mastery.
Yu Chen Yuan.
The 4th sigil anchored. The 5th sigil, Banefire Hell, has kindled.
I can hunt for my 3rd ring.
What do you want?
Lightning Affinity. At least an 8,000-year beast.
You've lost your mind. The absolute limit for a 3rd ring is 1,700 years.
Thunderhawk Canyons. An 80,000-year-old thunder arachnid. The beast is fast, vicious, and wields pure lightning. Even a seasoned Arcana Lord wouldn't risk it. You're sure about this?
Lightning and a lethal venom. It's perfect.
Strange. Deep in these woods. Why is the ambient mana so monstrously dense? Even the outer edges have this vile miasma as protection. Master, there's something incredibly precious in there.
Wait till you rank 30. There won't be a single leaf left.
Grandpa, the pressure from this lightning is too much. The Thunder Domain Arachnid is really in there.
It ambushed me herb picking. I know its stench. Cunning and vicious. Worse than any Millennium beast.
Thunder to temper the body. Venom to fortify the spirit. It's the perfect prey.
Here it comes. Break!
So damn fast.
TCH. A death wish. Yuan Yuan, I'm holding back 70% of its power. The remaining 30 is yours. Can't handle 30%? Piss off now.
Heavy Cone. Suppression. Obsidian Jail Warden. Add a little extra.
Yuan Yuan, fall back.
Fall back. That word doesn't exist in my vocabulary. Thunder Realm Tempering. Max output. Void Shadow Step. Death Blow.
This ring is dual aspect in Thunder and Venom. Its grudge runs deep. In your current physical state, it's not too late to regret this.
Regret is not a luxury I can afford.
Grandfather, he's been poisoned.
Not poison. The ring's toxicity is forcibly rewriting his body. Whether he survives this is on him entirely. From the 10,000 domains, the Thunder and Venom are imprisoned.
Third Crest Art. Netherworld Jail. Thunder Realm. Devil's Web.
Brutal art, lightning, dark chains. And it's even leached my toxin for its own erosion. This isn't just an attack. This is wide range, absolute crowd control. If you unleash this in a team fight, it would be enough to cripple half an enemy platoon in an instant.
Thunder Stable. Venom Prototype Clear. Third Ring Flawless. Crowd Control Art. Yellow Fights team shifts fundamentally. In the Continental Advanced Arcana Academy Grand Tournament. We will be a monster squad with no blind spots.
A Millennium Ring for the first? Impossible. Arcana Saint.
This is no place for you. Get out. Now.
Oh, you. This is my domain. Be gone, outsiders. Shao San, run.
Tang San, this is just our first proper meeting in the real world. We will meet again. I will strip every ounce of your pride from you, piece by piece.
12 or 13 years old, 3 purple arcana rings. The third ring is so dark it's almost black. 10,000-year tier? Impossible. This defies my 10 core principles. How is this possible? Teacher, you said the absolute limit for a third ring was 1,760 years. But that monster's ring was clearly over 5,000. Teacher. That person's ring just now. Shao San, there must be a specific reason for what happened. If that boy could cross such terrifying ethos for the ring, his inner crest must be exceptionally unique. And he likely consumed some kind of rare, heavenly treasure. That's what he wants. He is an anomaly. We cannot dismiss an entire theoretical framework. If one person can shatter them, it proves they are absolute truth. As long as the body is stronger, the spirit stronger, limits are meant to be broken. Teacher, could I attempt a higher age ring later? Shao San, don't be reckless. We don't understand his circumstances. You can't blindly imitate him. A failed absorption will cause your body to explode. Yes, teacher. Shao San, where's the Draconic Brood's lair? That's a forbidden zone. We're not ready for the hell. Let's move. Push past rank 31st. We need to find the perfect third ring for you.
Who are those two?
One's just a washed-up theorist, all bark and no bite. The other, a prodigy. He'll be a real pain in the ass later on.
Prodigy or not, so what? Right now, he's not even worth a second glance from me.
Tang San isn't dangerous because of his current power. It's those cursed cheats and his insane luck. A damn shame, really. The spirit herb from the Eye of the Frozen Flame is already mine. The path meant for fortune's chosen one. I've already pissed all over it. Time to test the new toy. Netherworld Thunder. Demon Web.
You're compressing the crest art? Turning a mass paralysis field into a single target execution. Brutal.
Most arcane users just mindlessly fire off skills. Who the hell starts developing a variant technique? Within minutes of absorbing the ring? HNNNGGH.
Almost there. I'm heading back to the academy. The platoon needs to drill. At the Icefire Spring, mix the poison exactly as I showed you. Don't touch the roots. Just tap Bloodstained Claw's sap. Meditate at the junction. No more than 1 hour a day.
Brad, you're lecturing me like you're the master now. My Venom Edict will get you through the outer barrier. Yin Yin will come to you every fortnight to purge the excess toxin. Everyone, fall in. Starting today. Our entire battle formation is scrapped and rebuilt. Xinhuan's crest art is now the absolute axis of our strategy. We build a new team kill annihilation system around him. Captain, that black-red third ring of yours. What kind of unholy monster skill is it?
Try it and find out. Netherworld Thunder. Tyrant Fiend.
Lightning paralysis, web-based heart control, and a venom kicker. This is nightmare fuel. Captain, for future sparring sessions, do us a favor and play like a mortal. Never unleash the hell on us. If we sink this with Yanzi's Venom Matrix, and my thunderous onslaught bombardment, the enemy won't even get the chance to form up. They'll be ground into a bloody pulp. Absolutely perfect. With Qinyuan's absolute crowd control, our Yellow 5 platoon will be an invincible force with 0 blind spots. Mr. Qingming, urgent letter from 3 Education Council elders. In half a month, a squad from an outside academy will arrive at our school for high-intensity combat soul exchange. A competition ordered and arranged personally by the 3 elders. Which academy has that much pull? A nameless, commoner squad. Soto City, Shrek Academy.
Tang San, you slipped through my fingers in Stardow Forest once. You just walked right back into my trap.
Sando, what's wrong? You've been on edge this whole trip. Is there someone you know at this academy?
I wouldn't say I know him, exactly. I just ran into him once before, in the Stardow Forest. For someone to rattle you this much, Shao San, they must be no ordinary threat. He's immense. Lethally dangerous. That monster prodigy with 3 violet rings? He's really the captain of Skydo's first squad. That's him. And his 3rd ring's age limit is most likely pushing a terrifying 8,000 years. Master, you can't be serious. Didn't you say the ceiling for a 3rd ring was 1,760 years? 80,000? Is his body forged from Titan steel? That's the theoretical limit for an ordinary Arcana Master. Eugene Yuan clearly does not belong among ordinary men. His inner crest is profoundly unique. He must have consumed a rare, heaven-defying elixir. Everyone. This is Imperial Skydo Academy's 1st platoon. Captain, Yu Yuan. Vice Captain, Yu Tian. And Qing Ming. Quite the luxurious lineup you have there. But our Shrek little monsters are no easy prey. The Dean students are no weaklings. Since this is an exchange, let's cut to the chase. 7 fighters from each side. Team combat. Arcana ring rules. We begin now.
White Tiger, attack. Blue Silver, control. 7 treasure, boost. In the original lore, this lineup crushed the Imperial fight platoon. Too bad I'm here now. Today, I'm grinding that Child of Destiny into the dirt.
Netherworld relic paired with Azure Lightning Tyrant Dragon. Venom Mist for area control. 9-hearted Begonia for sustainability. This formation has absolutely no weak points. Qin Yuan, how do you want to play this?
The Sure brothers hold the front line. Tian Hung, you rip through their left flank. Yufeng, keep the skies locked down. Inzi, blanket the field with Venom Mist. Lung Lung, keep the whole squad alive.
Captain, what about Tang San?
Tang San is mine, personally.
Xiao San, you watch Qin Yuan and keep him pinned. Do not, under any circumstances, clash head-on with him first. We must use every trick to force it out of him. That utterly twisted 3rd crest art.
Tang San, let's see what your blue silver grass can really do.
Blue silver grass. Stand ready. 1st crest art, entanglement. Impossible. My grass can't even get close to him.
Netherworld jail, soul shackles.
The Arcana flow is disrupted. Xiao Wu, break their back line.
Ack.
Thunderweb of the Abyss.
Arg.
Your weed can't save him now.
Shit! This 3rd crest art is worse than 10 times worse than Master predicted. Once fully trapped. Sure like his formation crumbles in seconds. Xiao San can't let that web spread. 2nd crest art, parasite spore.
Solid thinking. Pity your pathetic weed is pathetically weak.
Waist bow.
HRGH.
Yeah. How is he that fast?
Shackle.
Arg.
Shatter.
Ack.
No more delays. I have to use that.
Tang San, if you dare use those shoddy pieces of hidden steel to harm my squad mates, I'll make sure you're the first one carried out of here.
Tang San is out of the fight. Victory, Imperial Skydo. Ha! Skyfire Platoon is invincible. How did you know I was going to use my hidden steel?
Because that subtle twitch of your fingers, priming for the strike, was nothing like a true Arcana warrior. A killing intent, hidden, sloppy, obvious.
Even Zhao Wuji couldn't spot a micro-expression like that. He saw right through it. Terrifying insight.
Tang San, you've woven that blue-silver grass well enough. But if this is the only card you've got left to play, you'll never, ever defeat me.
Next time, I'll be stronger still.
Ha! I'll be waiting.
Yu Yuan. Your ring configuration. How in the hells did you pull that off?
Theory can guide practitioners, teacher. But theory should never become a cage that traps them. You doubt it, but you're trapped by your own dogma. And you've seen too little of the world.
Anything you touch the sky? If Tang San's blue silver grass had been one measure tougher, if your like his entire roster had been equal to us in rank, would any of you dare claim this was an easy victory? Tang San is weakling. True. He was just suppressed from the start by Shin Yuan's cursed relic. He was always looking to crack our armor.
If Shin Yuan hadn't been watching him like a hawk, my poisoned fog would have been scattered by his fire line.
Shin Yuan, what's your read?
Sure, Lido isn't our threat right now, but they're an absolute menace. A festering wound. Tang San's adaptability is monstrous. Today, fate beat him. Next time, he'll evolve. We need to stop obsessing over the all-continent elite tournament. We got Arcana's best. Star Luo's finest. So we double our training. Now.
Ah. You Qin Yuan. What are you? Monster or omen?
Your finger movements are riddled with weakness.
You saw through my trump card. As if watching a joke. I refuse to accept this. You Qin Yuan. Next time. No more chances to see through me. That Arcana ring is insane.
Still not enough. Before reaching Arcana Singer, I must obtain a truly perfect, top-grade bone relic that suits the relic, or make the 5th Venom domain fully awaken.
Confidential report from the Northern Branch Sanctuary. Yu Qin Yuan, age 12. Comprehended the Netherworld relic. Rank 33. Arcana ring configuration. Purple, purple, purple.